It's time. 4 weeks on from Harlow Town's previous game at home, they are finally back, and 2 weeks on from their 2-2 draw with Hoddesdon Town. They need a win today to keep the pressure on Hackney Wick, who sit just behind them in the Thurlow Nunn League, and if they were to win their games, would level them on points. But before we get into the action today, we will take a moment to pay our respects to Teddy Jones's mum, Janet Wilson. Janet sadly passed away recently after a battle with cancer, and all of Harlow Town Football Club will now come together and pay their respects. Picked up by Corradi da Silva, choosing to switch the play early. Jack Haley down the right-hand side now. Will he cause danger? Onto his left foot, takes the strike. No issues for Chris Horton, Southend Manor keeper. Terrell Egbury down the left for Harlow Town. Cuts inside, swings that one in. Going towards the back post for Jack Haley, who couldn't direct his header goalwards. Just over the bar in the end. Harlow continuing to knock on the door very early on in this game. Rescued by Dan Hield, and that's a great turn. He continues to step out from the back, playing it through. Gavin Cockman, oh what a beautiful ball. And now Harlow are in. It's Ishak Amin, back to Gavin Cockman, and there you go. It had been coming, but Gavin Cockman, who played that beautiful ball through to Ishak, gets the final touch. Chris Horton beaten, and it is Harlow Town 1, Southend Manor 0. Dan Hill did excellently well. It was a bit of a miscommunication at first, but he picked it up well, continued to travel, and look at that from Gavin Cockman. So nonchalant. And Ishak Amin now knows all he has to do is put that ball in, and Gavin Cockman, he just doesn't miss those. Harlow Town, well-worked move and a well-deserved goal. Out to Jack Haley, managed to keep it in his grasp with a good touch. Running at the defence, onto his left foot, intercepted by Ishak Amin. What a chance! 2-0. Harlow might just run away with this now. A dominant start to this game, and the man who assisted the first goal is now on the score sheet. Ishak Amin is back. Jack Haley's already had a big impact in this game, and now he's got an assist to boot. And Ishak Amin, a tidy finish to double the scoreline for Harlow. Jack Haley, will he cause more problems? He's sent that defender to the shops, onto his left foot, and once again doesn't quite hit the target, but it's more positive action from Harlow Town. Terrell Egbury, he's got two men against him, gets the left-footed cross in. Jack Haley, what a save by Chris Horton, picked up by Ishak Amin, who went down, and he won't get anything for that. But Chris Horton has just kept Southend Manor in the game. Ollie Barker stands over the corner for Harlow Town. Swings it in towards James Folkes, and that's not one of his best headers. Tidy play by Southend Manor, quick 1-2, Owen Reynolds hits it, and that's the first shot on target for them. James Pelling gets his hands on it well. Battling for this one is Ali Barker. He does get there, but he might be beaten by Taya Payat. Ishak Amin, he's managed to get there and play the ball through, and now running in is Terrell Egbury. And was that the right decision? It's proven not to be. Terrell Egbury goes for the dink on his left foot, and the keeper Chris Horton can grab it. Cyrus Gordon, strong to get through there. Gets it into Corradi da Silva. Ishak Amin into Gavin Cockman. This is outstanding play. Gavin Cockman, and he can't beat Horton. This is counter-attacking Harlow Town at their very best. What a fast move. And Gavin Cockman just had to beat Horton, but the goalkeeper was strong on this occasion. Here is Alenkov for Southend Manor. Into space, takes it on. Good save by James Pelling, but he couldn't keep hold of it. And Rio Mudar Headley pounces at the error of James Pelling. And just like that, Southend Manor are knocked down and out. They are back in the game, and it's all thanks to Rio Mudar Headley, anticipating this one, and James Pelling could do nothing about the follow-up. Grady De Silva lays it off to Terrell Egbury, and look at the space he's in, takes it on, and that's one of his poorer efforts. In comes the corner from Ali Barker, headed by Fabian Sims, and here is Gavin Cockman, denied by Chris Horton, and it will be another Harlow corner. Dan Heald, out wide to Jack Haley, takes the cross early, into the middle, Horton spills it, Grady De Silva, did he just go through Grady De Silva, Chris Horton? The referee said no, and no penalty. There may be a debate to be had here. Ali Barker, down the line, Jack Haley now on it. Oh wow, he's just going through players, Jack Haley. Onto his left foot now, he's gone a bit far, Jack Haley. And that effort was never going to pose any danger. He did so well to get there though. Louis Redmore into Ronnie Blake for Southend Manor, and that was a massive chance to level things here. Just wide from Ronnie Blake. Played in. Here is Louis Redmell up against James Pelling, who done very well. Here is Alenkov, and James Pelling comes to the rescue. Harlow Town under real pressure. Headed forward by Ali Barker, Ishak Amin, great ball, Gavin Cockman to end things, and Chris Horton to the rescue again. And Denzel Effer just couldn't hit the target. Harlow Town searching for the third goal. Southend Manor attacking now, into the box it goes, Ronnie Blake hits it, and it wasn't the greatest hit. James Pelling can collect it. Terrell Egbury will get this, looking for a long pass, looking for Ishak Amin, finding him beautifully, and Ishak Amin just needed to hit the target. It would have been curtains, but he couldn't on his left foot. Tom Jellyman to deliver this corner for Harlow Town. James Folkes onto it and still can't hit it on target. Out wide now to Terrell Egbury. Switch places from his left wing position earlier. He's now on the right, beating his man. Into the middle, Gavin Cockman! And that might be that now. Harlow Town make it 3. And it's that man again, Gavin Cockman. He's well and truly back now. He couldn't miss from there. A beautiful delivery by the winger Terrell Egbury. And that is curtains. With 5 minutes left, it would take a massive comeback now from the away side to get anything from this game. Corner to be swung in by Tom Jellyman. Right in it goes. James Folkes being pulled back, and the referee didn't hesitate. It will be a penalty for Harlow Town, and a real chance now to finally stick the nail deep in the Southend Manor coffin. Denzel Effer stands up. He had a knock in midweek. He's come off the bench. Can he score? No, he can't. Chris Horton comes to the rescue for Southend Manor. It may be too little too late, but it will certainly reduce the deficit. Tom Jellyman again on this corner, into the middle. That's headed away, pretty much headed off the line there. Southend Manor under real pressure from Harlow Town. Dan Hill to take the throw on for Harlow Town. He's launched it in there. headed on, and Chris Horton did have to get a hand on that. That was a dangerous one. Now Terrell Egbury running through a crowd and into midfield, switching the play excellently. Here is Denzel Effa storming down the left-hand side. He takes it on, and Chris Horton once again making another save for Southend Manor. Now he might be on the losing side at the moment, but he's definitely a contender for man of the match today. Chris Horton, the Southend Manor goalkeeper. One last chance for Southend Manor with a corner, punched away by James Pellin, and that's it. Time up for Southend Manor at the Parderswell Stadium. The full-time score, Harlow Town 3, Southend Manor 1. And in all honesty, it could have been a whole lot more. A dominant display from the Hawks. Chris Horton to the rescue on a number of occasions for Southend Manor. It's a big win for Harlow Town as they look to go back on track to defeat Hackney Wick in the race for the Furlong Division 1 South title this season.